Lance Corporal Faris could probably twirl this Mark IV rifle for quite a while. And he makes it look so effortless. He is part of the SAF Military Police Command's Silent Precision Drill Squad. And they've been thrilling audiences with their slick, synchronized moves since 1984, when the first squad was formed. To get the drills right requires strength and stamina, as well as precision and coordination. This means long hours of practice for the squad members.
We start the basics of SPDS. Basically, that will begin with like rifle PT. That's getting used to the weight of the rifle, training up your physical strength to hold the rifle over long periods of time. Next is the mastery of the drills. Initially, when we first started turning, the first few rounds that we actually did, like the first few rotations, we keep dropping the rifle, drop. The rifle is pretty heavy, it's about 5 kilograms, and to keep repetitively doing all the drills again and again for the whole day, it kind of drains energy very quickly. If you fail, don't give up, just keep pushing on and on and on. We managed to pull through, so all of us are quite proud of this achievement. Yeah.
Holding the Mark IV rifle and feeling the sheer weight of it, you sort of get a sense of what it takes to execute a flawless routine. Little wonder that the Silent Precision Drill Squad has become somewhat of a signature of the SAF's military police, exemplifying the pride, discipline, and honor that is the SAF MP Command. But while they are famous for their silent precision drills, there's more to what the SAF's military policemen do.
How do you hold a weapon?
Another signature of the SAF Military Police Command is this, the P226 pistol from Germany.
Okay, you may hold a weapon this way.
Issued as a sidearm to all SAF military police, the P226 is in service with many law enforcement and military organizations worldwide. I'm here with trainees of the MP Specialist Cadet Course for their P226 live firing. While they are getting ready, I spoke with Staff Sergeant Chen Kwei Keong, who shared with me some of the technical specifications of the P226.
It weighs 964 grams, it's light, compact, accurate and reliable weapon. Its magazine can hold up to 15 rounds of 9mm. Its effective range is 50 meters. Usually, military police are engaged in a close quarter situation. Okay, situation like escorting of detainees, sentry duties, close protection operations. Okay, with the P226, I can maneuver freely during operation.
The lightweight and compact P226 also allows the MPs to be quicker on the draw. But training to be an MP is not just about shooting. Fresh out of basic military training, potential MPs go through a 9-week basic MP course, where they receive a comprehensive range of basic MP training at the Military Police Training School. The school equips them with the knowledge and skills necessary for their various roles. Part of an MP's job is to arrest suspects. I had a quick look at how searches, arrests and seizures are made with the help of 3rd Warrant Officer Amber and 2 of his instructors from the Legislation and Enforcement Training Wing. For the MPs to uphold and enforce military law, order and discipline, they are taught the rules that govern the organization and its enforcement. Training includes not only time in classroom lectures, but also a healthy dose of practical lessons.
In the course of duties, they might be faced with various kinds of situations. That's where we have a lot of scenarios, trainings for the military policeman. Because sitting in a lecture room and listening to a lecture is very different from putting him into a scenario and doing a role play itself. So that's where we know whether he's applying that particular law, whether is he doing the correct procedure, or whether it is allowed in the first place. End of the day, it's all based on the law. If the military policeman knows this law and he is able to understand that something wrong is being committed, right? An offense is being committed, and he can take actions based on that law itself. He is able to execute his duties without doubts.
In rotation, collar grab, ready and go.
Sometimes, executing these duties would mean having to deal with aggressive behavior or violent resistance. That's when MPs need to know how to get the job done and to protect themselves at the same time. The MP close combat training is specialized to military policemen and is different from the close combat training taught during basic military training. These training are geared more towards restraining and holding down an aggressor.
Okay, in BMT they learn basic strikes such as the fists, the knees, the elbows, okay, the kicks, okay, to defend themselves. Okay, in MPCCT, okay, they learn basic locks, okay, such as wrist locks, okay, and now also intermediate locks. They also learn intermediate locks such as inward rotation, outward rotation. These techniques are to bring down opponents, okay, without hurting them. Okay, aside from that, okay, they learn ground fighting, release from neck locks, knife defense.
Apart from their peacetime duties, MPs are also trained for conventional wartime roles out in the field. These include traffic regulation control and security of field compounds and structures, to name a few.
The role and responsibility of an MP in wartime role is crucial. So, we actually provide security at the brigade main command post. We also do the signing in the main supply route and actually ensure that the main supply route is smooth. Lastly, actually we do the administration for the prisoner of war.
Yeah, we have a lot of wartime operations which revolves around building a lot of security things to secure our installations in wartime. It's really physically taxing because MP, we are security, we're going to be on 24/7.
It's tough, but you got to be proud of what you're doing. As an MP, you got to have that self-pride. Not a lot of people get to be one. Yeah, that's the main thing.
Once the trainees complete their 9 weeks basic course, they'll be posted to the various subunits of the SF Military Police Command. There, they will continue to learn specialized skills for their roles in the respective units, some of which we'll get to see in the upcoming episodes.
See how the military policemen run a spot check to enforce discipline, law and order. We also visit the SAF detention barracks to see how they manage the daily routine of the detainees.